Okay, mga kababayan, mga kaibigan. Okay. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa MO2, no? Saka live po tayo ngayon sa MO2 at mayroon tayong makausap at ma-interview na isang successful na businessman, no, sa Cebu. Pero originally, mga kaibigan at mga kababayan, from Mindanao to siya. So kausapin natin siya at alamin natin sa kanya kung ano yung mga ideas niya about the business. So ito yung kakausapin natin, no? Siya ay si Mr. Panpilo Ping Uraka. So tanungin natin siya, mga kababayan at mga kaibigan. So Sir Ping, thank you very much, no?
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, may mga tanong lang kami, Sir Ping, para at least una-una, pasalamat kami na binigyan mo kami ng time, no? Despite of your busy schedule, binigyan mo kami ng oras para ma-interview po kayo. So may mga katanungan kami para at least sa ating mga followers sa aking YouTube channel, sa Coach Ernie Vlog, no? Magkaroon sila ng ideas about what industry that you are in right now. So unang katanungan, paano ba ang tawag, paano ba kita tawagin? Sir Ping o Ping lang?
For me, Mr. Ping.
Mr. Ping. Okay, Mr. Ping. Yung unang katanungan is ano yung industriya na nandun ka, or ano yung industriya mo na kung saan nandun ka nagdinegosyo?
I'm doing business sa hospital, the whole Philippines. So, I'm dealing the medical product and medical supply. And then my product is from China or other countries. So that's why the whole business is a medical distributor.
Okay, so nasa medical equipment ka. So yung mga lahat ng mga equipment ng hospital, kayo po ay nagbibenta.
Yes.
Okay. So ang ganda pala ng negosyo niyo, no, Mr. Ping, no? So pangalawang tanong is, ano yung mga, of course, no, sa pagiging negosyante, ano yung mga pinaka-challenging na na-experience mo sa business? Yung pinaka-problematic, pinaka-challenging talaga. So, yung ma-remember mo lang, Mr. Ping.
Of course, doing business in the hospital, so you're not necessarily getting everything the purchase, but you need to work out the project before you decided to buy the equipment to other country. So, for example, you need to have a demo, a presentation, and then you need to convince a customer in order you to get the customer satisfactory. So that's why it's not easy. Some people say that medical business is very nice, no? But I could say that medical business is not easy. You need to impart the leadership to the customer in order to get the trust of the customer, because the customer need your trust. So that's why it is the balance of the situation that the customer trusts you and you trust the customer also. So that's it, how we apply the pressure and the magnitude of this business.
Okay. So, you mean to say talagang hindi pala basta-basta yung negosyo ng medical equipment, no? Maraming problema, like yung sinasabi mo kanina, yung demo unit, no? Yung sinasabi na demo unit, at saka ini-import mo pa sa China yung mga equipments na yun. At siguro hindi ka ba na-scam ng mga Chinese product? Wala ka bang experience na na-scam ka, yung nagbayad ka na pero hindi pa hindi na-deliver sa'yo?
So far, for almost 10 years of this business, wala pang supplier na scam sa akin. But may mga scenario na yung item ko pagdating dito hindi tama. So that's the burden of the company, na kung akala mo na kukuha ka ng item ito, pagdating may mga several instances na yung gusto mo hindi din ang need ng doktor. So that is the maybe I could say that 1% of the error.
Okay. So, Mr. Ping, alam ko naman na talagang you've been in the business for many years now. Ano pala yung mga advice mo or ano yung maging advice mo kung sa mga baguhan pa lang, no? Mga baguhang negosyante na gusto nilang pasukan yung medical equipment business. So ano yung mga ano yung advice mo sa kanila para sila ay maging successful din at hindi mag-give up sa mga baguhan?
For me siguro no, may tinatawag din natin na fashion. Kung hindi ka passionate, hindi mo love yung trabaho na to, you cannot do something special in your business. Or sasabihin natin na gagawa ka ng bagay na maging incline ka, magiging compassion ka sa business mo. Kasi if you're doing business because you have a money, you cannot be successful. Why? Because you're turning your life for financial financial aspect. But for me, in this business, you need to be compassion. And then, of course, being compassion, you need to anticipate also that we have tawag natin na mga means of problem. May mga problema in despite of this business. So you need to conquer it. You need to overcome the situation.
So are you saying, Mr. Ping, na yung mga baguhan pag wala silang love or passion sa pagninegosyo, you mean to say huwag na lang tumuloy pag
Yes.
wala silang love sa pagninegosyo?
Yes, because the keyword to this business is compassion.
Okay.
And then, hindi pera ang kailangan dito. Yung pera, makikita mo yan later on kung i-income ka na from time to time. But the main point here is you need to be inclined. Everything inclined of the product, inclined of the client, and then tawag natin na yung travel time mo, you need to be compassion. Kasi pagka-travel ka we talk about Visayas.
Okay.
This is island. So you need to go to other places. Which one?
Okay. Mr. Ping, alam naman natin no na sa panahon ngayon no, lalong-lalo na sa mundo ng politika no, I don't know kung sa inyong mundo ng medical equipment mayroon din. Kasi alam naman natin na sa mundo ng politika, lantaran na ang korupsyon, SOP sa mga politiko natin, no? Lantaran, 20%, 50%. Ngayon, honestly speaking, Mr. Ping, in your experience, may mga clients ka ba na talagang lantaran din na humingi sa'yo? Let's say, malalaki ang projects mo. At magkano? Kung gusto mo lang i-share.
Ako, in this kind of situation, hindi naman yan, ordinaryo sa atin yan. When you drive into this business, you need to think about that there is something that tawag natin dyan something people call that SOP, right? SOP in the sense that you need to be give the sponsor. Ang tatawag kasi dyan is sponsor or yung mga commission because you need to, of course, you need to spend time and get the customer attention. So pag may kailangan mo ng repeat order, you need to give tawag na yung babalik sa customer. Yung kahit konti lang. Hindi naman yan kasi yung pera, yung amount na yan ay pira naman po pa yan. Binili ng hospital or institution. Yung amin yan, yung pera namin, binibigay namin. Pero galing sa amin yan. Hindi naman overpricing yan. Yun ang i-cut lang namin na, for example, kita kami ng mga 50%, naiwan sa amin 30 na lang. So we need to be keep in touch of that situation na para may babalik sa'yo ng mga accounts.
So in short talagang mayroon din pala yung mga ganung hindi lang pala sa government no, mayroon din talaga din sa inyong sa mga medical equipment industry. Now Mr. Ping, what's your long-term plan sa kumpanya mo sa Highmed, no? Your company is Highmed Solution. So what's your long-term plan? Let's say 10 years. Anong plano mo? What's your long-term plan?
Well, yung long term ko talaga, kailangan natin ma-establish talaga yung determination ng company. Kasi kung hindi ka mag-long term, kung hindi mo nakita yung income mo in the next 2 to 3 years, kailangan mo makita yung ma-visualize mo na Hindi ka na plan easily. Kung yung income mo, wala kang income kung ipa-plan mo 2 to 3 years. So kung makita mo na yung projection mo na 2 to 3 years, nakikita mo yung, ito na pa yung direction. Kasi ngayon pala, nalalaman mo na agad kung anong decision, anong position ng kumpanya. So, ibig sabihin dyan na I'm pointing the branches. So, for example, kung mag-i-expand ka, kailangan may branch ka sa Cebu, may branch ka sa Bohol, or Mindanao, Luzon. So, I'm targeting for that situation. And then, my companies will come for investor. Time will come, magiging group of company to as incorporated.
Okay, Mr. Ping, nabalitaan din namin na isa din pala kayong officer ng Agila. So, totoo ba yun? Totoo po ba yun, Mr. Ping?
Yes, being an eagle, tatawag namin na being attitude ko sa eagleism, hindi naman business ng Agila. Kumbaga, yung sobra mong pera, ibalik mo sa taong bayan. Kumbaga, kailangan natin na i-share yung blessing natin. Kumbaga, nasa Biblia na di ba? Keep sharing to other people. Kasi hindi man yung tao ang mabibless, kundi ang Panginoon, babalik sa iyo yung pera na binalik mo sa tao. So, kailangan yung cycle of blessing lang ang kailangan dyan. Tsaka, being a Vice President of the Eagles, hindi ako nandito para sa sarili kong kapakanan, kundi kapakanan ng buong club at saka in the region. Kasi nag-support ka sa mga other club Yun ang concept ng yung Eagles.
Okay. By the way, Mr. Ping, since na nandun na po kayo sa Agila, parang ano din yan parang politika. So, by the way, yung ating mga subscriber, mga viewers natin sa aking YouTube channel at saka sa aking Facebook page, nagtatanong din sila kung may balak ko ba kayo sa 2025. Kasi taga Butuan po kayo. Are you running for an office in the city of Butuan sa Mindanao, sa Agusan del Norte, Mr. Ping?
So far, kung paparit tayo ng Panginoon, wala naman dyan. Walang tumatanggi dyan pang tayo mo talaga, tayo mo na. But ngayon, ang pinapapaso ngayon, yung pagtulong ng mga tao. But later on, if in God's time, in His will, so maybe it's not possible. Because in calling of attention of the politics, this is the first step that you need to undergo training.
Okay. So, Mr. Ping, I'm sure na busy po kayo. So, in this point in time, may mga fast talk lang tayo. Fast talk, Mr. Mr. Ping. So, mabilisan lang to, Mr. Ping, no? Ano ba ang sayo dito? Maliwanag o madilim?
Gusto ko madilim.
Madilim. Okay. So, ano kaya? Bakit madilim? Yun lang ang
Walang dahilan. Gusto ko madilim.
Okay. Now, matigas o malambot?
Gusto ko matigas.
Matigas? Ayaw mo ng malambot?
Yung parang strong leadership, strong personality.
Okay. Okay. So, what about, Mr. Ping? Maitim o maputi?
Maputi.
Maputi. Okay. Malalim o mababaw?
Malalim.
Malalim. Okay. Last na lang, Mr. Ping. Ano to? Maganda o sexy?
For me, 60.
Sexy. Okay. Now, yun lang po. Maraming salamat, Mr. Ping.
Thank
No?
you.
This is concerning. So, by the way, bago tayo magtapos, Mr. Ping, can you invite our, of course, ang manonood sa aking YouTube channel at saka sa aking, kindly invite mo naman, i-promote mo naman yung aking YouTube channel, Coach Ernie Vlog.
For those who keep watching and those who will come to the Coach Ernie Vlog, can you click the subscriber and have a comment, and then Coach Ernie Vlog is very nice content, so you need to learn a lot of teaching, training and skills in marketing and business.
Okay.
So keep watching Coach Ernie Vlog.
Okay, thank you very much once again, Mr. Ping.
Thank you so much.
And bye for now, mga kababayan at mga kaibigan. So, yun po ang ating isang productive na interview sa ating isang successful na businessman, kaibigan ko rin to from Butuan. So once again, this is Coach Ernie. Bye for now and God bless.